So this is the Lincoln Cathedral. Here's the horse tour.
Nice.
Welcome to a beautiful day in Lincoln. We'll just decide to have a quick stop at the top of the city, up the hill, and look at the cathedral area first, and then we'll go back down the bottom and have a look around there. So this is the basically the old area of Lincoln, and we're just wandering down to the cathedral now. There's quite a lot of historical buildings. Prince of Wales Inn, quite a nice old pub, and lots of little antique shops. And of course, Greg's. We go around, there's the cathedral in the background, behind the lion and snake. It's like a nice bakery on the right hand side, Curtis, in Bailgate, next to a fish and chip shop.
So for fish and chips, well, you're talking as
£14.
40. It's for
Whatever they make, it's one of them makers. The whiskey shop. I saw a little Italian restaurant. It's quite nice. A little farm shop.
have a look. Cafe Route, and that is a. What do they specialise?
It's just a traditional
sandwich.
breakfast.
Oh, it's a church.
That's the old church, parish church on Bailgate, yes. And it's the famous Magna Carta at the walls of the Lincoln Castle. And this is the entrance into the cathedral.
So we're just going in now, and we're going to show you the price of the tours. Adults £20, so AP 15. Well, you can see.
Short tour or long tour, 20 quid for 20.
And
So this is the Lincoln Cathedral. When it was built, it originally had spires on the top of the towers, and it was the tallest building in the world, taken over from the pyramids for a few hundred years. Quite a magnificent building. This is the courtyard.
And look at the outside of the building up here. You've got.
Of course, it's Maundy Thursday, so there's quite a lot of prayers and communions going on today. Have a quick look in.
That's good.
And there's inside of the Lincoln Cathedral. It's quite a beautiful old building. And that's what's happening this week in the cathedral. Obviously, it's Holy Week, so it's Easter, and it's the remembering the death of Christ and his resurrection. So if we want to go any further in the cathedral, it's £12.50 each. So we're back out on the outside of the cathedral. just go around a quick tour around the cathedral. Here's the horse tour. That's midday bells just going off. And there's the old Gothic architecture.
If you do want to go in there, it's £12.50.
So while we're here, there's the Lincoln Castle just next to the cathedral, and Lincoln Castle is famous for it's got an original signed Magna Carta. I think there's only 4 in existence left. 2 are at the Royal Library, British Library, and there's one in Salisbury Cathedral, and there's one up in Lincoln Castle as well. It was signed by King John in, I think it was 1215 if I recall, in Runnymede near Windsor, and 4 copies were distributed around the nation. That's the bit more history for Lincoln. So there's the walking round the back side of the cathedral now. There's also famous for the Lincoln Cathedral, if Joe can notice them. Up there. You know anything unusual?
It's a bit of a man-made roof.
Or the imps.
Yeah. Can you zoom in on that?
I'll get. There's another one I can show you. Yeah, all the imps. That's what Lincoln Cathedral is also famous for, the amount of imps around the... and that's why the football club is called the Imps, after the many little gargoyles all over the cathedral. I'm not sure what the bridge's little gatehouse is called, but it's quite beautiful, and the just an entrance into the cathedral. And there's one of the famous imps in the cathedral wall. And there's one last look at the cathedral in the sunlight. Shall we get a quick coffee?
Yeah, and there's a cafe.
We have peregrine falcons in the tower. If you hear something going like a cat sound, it's coming forward.
Is it
They're up and about?
So we've just been stopped by somebody to say that they've got peregrine falcons in the cathedral at the moment, and they make sounds like a cat.
Just wander down here, get a little shot. And there's the cathedral and the shop and cafe. Let's go and see how much it is.
Some free stuff as well. And we're actually at the Lincoln Cathedral Cafe. And
look into your eyes, feeling butterflies. We could dance under the stars, fall into each other's arms, Nowhere else we need to be, just you and me. We can't lose this love.
As you can see, it's a very, very bright day. So we've just got our coffee and hot chocolate, and we're just going to enjoy this now. Sun is shining beautifully. I'll just show you the drink. And there you go, it's just a plain coffee, and look at that hot chocolate with whipped cream on top. Oh, that looks this. That
And
looks
marshmallows.
pretty excellent. Oh, marshmallows. Oh, there is a marshmallow. There's still a marshmallow left. Back to my plain coffee. Look at that lovely hot chocolate.
That cost.
That was £7.70 for the two. Oh, that's past. And there's the bells going off again. All right, we're just going to enjoy our drinks, and back to you in a minute.
Just have a look in the gift shop before we go. See how much these are. You've got your tea towels at £11 something. Chocolate ginger. They are £5.75. The tin biscuits. Beautiful mugs there at £10. You've got lots of cards. Lots of tapestry. Lovely little mice, church mice, I guess. Oh, £14.95. You've got your jams. Something like this is going to be £6.50, which isn't bad. Fudge. Oh, nice chocolate. Oh, these are nice. These are really nice. I'm not sure how much they are. Let's have a look. No, they don't have any prices on, but they are nice. I like those. Let's just have a look. No, no prices. You can get these. Oh, the cats are lovely. Bob's one of those is £24.75. You've got some various artwork, which you've got soaps. Various things in the gift shop. Beautiful. And that's £150, but that is absolutely beautiful, stunning. Now to go and get the car, so let's go.
So we've just parked the car in the market car park, the main car park in Lincoln. Good views of Lincoln and the Bomber Command in the background. So here we are in Lincoln, and we've just parked at the market car park, which is in the centre. The train station is just across the road. Lincoln Central bus station, and in the background is the car park where we parked. We're just going for Sinsel Street now and look at some old shops, see what there is. Yeah, all this has changed quite a lot. It used to be an old indoor market where all these shops there. It's quite sad really, they've all gone, and they're just trying to promote the yuppiness of Lincoln, but all the good old little shops have disappeared.
It is half term, of course.
Just before Easter, so it's going to be busy.
I'm just going to go and see how much a Wendy's burger is. Let's go and have a look.
Up to £10–11.
Well,
St Benedict's Church. Next to Marks and Spencer's, off the High Street. This runs into the Brayford Wharf. And Stokes Cafe is actually one of the oldest buildings to be built on a bridge in the UK.
so we're just going to get away from it all.
And they can see this goes on the Brayford. One of the oldest buildings still left in the UK that's built on a bridge. Very rare. So this takes you out into the just off the High Street, down into the leisure area, and it's about a 2-minute walk into Brayford Wharf itself. There we are, just walking down with a lovely in the background of Stokes Cafe. Where are you going, eh? Where are you going? And there's a nice bit of street art along the underpass. And this is the Brayford Wharf. It's part of the university complex on the south side, and you go to the north side and you have lots of restaurants and cinema. There's William IV pub, the Odeon, Costa, ZZ's, Wagamamas, Five Guys, the list goes on down there. It's quite an entertainment little cultural centre, and it's quite nice just to hang out in the wharf area. Guildhall and the gates. What price?
I thought we'd already closed them down.
What, House of Fraser?
Yeah.
Was House of Fraser closing, or is they just calling it Fraser's now, or what they're calling it? It's not really closing down properly, is it? At 20%. Oh, this is House of Fraser. It's apparently it's closing down. It's going to leave a big gap on the high street when it goes. It's quite a lot of real estate here. We'll go and have a look on the way back. And it's not really good discount for a closing down, so it's a nice little street food.
Mowgli's.
Mowgli's.
A little share of that, £25 for 2 persons, not bad.
Per person? It's 50 quid just for a bit of street food.
Oh, per person.
Quite a lot, isn't it, to be honest? Fridays, I thought they'd closed down.
I thought they'd closed down.
Have they renamed it to Fridays now?
Just Fridays.
Yeah.
They're taking the TGI bit off from some of it.
I'm sure it's a Thursday.
Designer outlet.
There's a Slogan lettuce, and your tap and tonic,
Taps and tonic.
bit of tapas and tonics. And now we're going up the straight. Now this is Lincoln. Nepalese curry. And it's on the way up to the cathedral again. And there's a cat cafe.
They're open today.
They're not, no. Oh, there's a couple in the window.
Ah,
Just snug. Oh, I love that sofa. We'll have to get one of them for ours.
that is lovely.
There's a little tapas bar. Old juice house. Old juice house, old building. Juice house restaurant. We're not going any further up that hill today. Quite a lot of eateries. Cafe Gelato.
Oh, amazing, amazing cakes.
I was just looking at the price.
Oh, nice.
They look amazing, but at £7.50 a piece. My
I don't
God, they
think
better
that's
be.
too bad.
I think that's
I
expensive.
don't think that's too bad. I think
Okay.
that's yummy. Very,
Well, do you want to try one, do you?
no.
No?
Let's have a look at the next one, then. It's the regular things.
Nothing regular in here. Cherry cola sponge.
And the Biscoff, very popular.
Triplet lemon sponge.
Oh, and there's a sweet shop, look. Oh, it's an old-fashioned. So here in Lincoln, you have all these old-fashioned shops. Let's go and see what else there. So you can see
Wow, what you
big
want?
bags over there. £5, I think. Not bad prices at all. And all the chocolate ones are at the back.
We've got the gifts
Oh, amazing.
through the years.
How lovely is that?
Which one do you fancy? What do you fancy?
Chocolate white mice. Let's see if they've got. Where's all the chocolate stuff? It's on the back, isn't it? Cola cubes. Can I have? Were they the original ones back in the 80s?
Yeah, chocolate noodles are, yeah.
I know
Yeah,
you're
that's the one.
Yeah, I have a quarter of those then, please. A quarter of the chocolate white mice, please.
Jam, gobstoppers.
Okay, bye-bye.
Cheers then.
We've just been to the sweetie shop and we have got a quarter of chocolate nibbles, toffee crumble, and a quarter of white chocolate mousse, and the whole total for that was £2.60.
Something like that, yeah.
£2.60, £1.30 per 100 grams. I thought that's not bad. Come in old-fashioned paper bags, which we like, obviously. No plastic. So yeah, happy with that. A blast from the past. I'll let you know what they're like later. Holiday. Oh, nice shirts. Nice
Don't like
shirts. Yeah, very nice.
It's like from the 60s.
No, that's no, I didn't mean that. I meant the one in there, the yellow one.
Okay, I thought you meant that.
No, that's really strange and very strange cut.
It's like your grand's crocheted it for you. It's very bizarre.
Filming. Sorry. Got told to stop filming in the shop we were in before. I have no idea. I was actually going to buy that bag, the nice brown bag I picked up. No, they said to stop filming, so I actually put the bag back. They're lost. I don't care. Shopping gone wrong again, part 2, isn't it? So we're going to have a quick look in House of Fraser. Know where upstairs is. I don't know where I'm going. I'll have a look at some of the bags they've got on sale and the usual stuff. Let's stop for a bit. I'm in House of Fraser now, and they've got some sale stuff, so I'm just going to see if there's anything that I might want. All this stuff over here. Now this is my kind of thing. And they've got some small sizes. Not bad. Gosh. Yes, and how much is that? That is now £24. Reduced from 80. I guess that's not bad if you've got a nice night out. Quite like those. Size 20. Never mind.
Thought you were feeding the pigeons.
I've been feeding the pigeons. I was about to throw the rest of these away.
You sometimes feed the sparrows too.
I saw the pigeons and I thought, feed the pigeons. But, however, then suddenly more pigeons have started arriving. And more pigeons are arriving. I think it's now time for me to put this in the bin and go. Yummy, Greg's. And how much was that?
$3.99.
What, for that and a Coke?
Yeah.
Not each?
No, altogether.
$3.99?
Yeah.
That is really good value.
But it's still got some good shops and some independent places on the outskirts. All the main shops are here. Everything you basically need, and lots of great places to eat. And if you want some like independent restaurants, there's loads of little restaurants kicking around in the city centre as well. So yeah, it's brilliant for entertainment and eating out. Yeah, please follow us and just like and subscribe and leave us some comments.
Yeah. Okay, thanks everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.